Oh my God, bro. Yo, Chad. Yo, am I really going through real life deja vu? Like, did we not just do? Didn't we just see the same exact thing years ago? When Jey Uso told Jimmy, "Oh, you out." And I'm out too. Then he super kicked. Didn't the same exact thing happen? Yo, I cannot believe, dog. They just ran that back. Like we just didn't see it a few years ago. The same exact thing. Solo Sokoa was the highlight last week of Raw. You would think that that would be something you want to highlight, right? You would think Solo Sokoa getting the mic in his hand, actually saying something funny like he did last week. You don't want to do that this week, no. And now next week we gotta worry about why did Jacob Fatu didn't do nothing? Why did he stand in the corner? Oh, I guess he wanted the charcoal tribal chief necklace. Didn't he already get a wooden one? Where's his old necklace at? Dog, I watch this show every week. And honestly, Chad, I'm gonna need a lot of help because I am so confused on what I just watched. Dog, what happened on this episode of Raw that's making anyone want to tune in next week, bro? Seriously. That's gonna be the conversation because some people is actually saying this was a fire show. What happened tonight that's gonna make you want to tune in? Dragon Lee won. Oh, okay. Ray Phoenix won in a tournament to lose against Roman Reigns. Ray Mysterio and Chad Gable, they put on a good match. But congratulations, you probably botched Chad Gable being a babyface because almost everybody watching and everybody in the building wanted Ray Mysterio to win, bro. Fire match though. Too bad it took a whole 2 hours for this company to do anything worth even talking about. I am so exhausted with this bloodline storyline. I could break my TV screen. How many years are we going to do this? How many, bro? Now we're going to have to go through this time and time again. This is all setting up for a Snore Games match that nobody wants. We're going to chop it up this stupid ass show again. Oh my, yo, I'm about to dead ass delete the video where I said WWE is back, bro. Like, I feel like I jinxed WWE. I thought we was back 2 weeks ago. We're back to the same garbage. Oh my God, man. Like, we're gonna chop it up, dog. Like, I cannot believe all they did was the same thing. The same exact thing what Jey Uso did. Well, you out? Well, I'm out too. The same exact thing. Oh yeah, they did it with Sami Zayn too. Remember what was that pay-per-view where they did it with Sami Zayn? Royal Rumble or something like that? One of the pay-per-views where Sami Zayn took the steel chair. He acted like he was gonna hit Kevin Owens, but he hit. Oh, we did it twice. We did it twice already. Why are we running this back again? How am I supposed to be invested into this slop? We'll see what happens, man. We'll go through this stupid show, dog. It's just. Yo, I was really watching Raw. I'm trying to take something out of this show that's worth talking about. Outside of Chad Gable and is it Rey Mysterio over 50 years old? Why is the Fed Why is a 50-year-old still in the show for a Monday Night Raw? Why? Why? This company is ass backwards. We're gonna talk about this, man. I'm gonna shout out a few people, man. Go through the super chats and we'll go on to the show. It's nothing to talk about, dog. This Bloodline storyline is getting ran into the ground. It's the same episode. They're making Eric Bischoff and Conrad Thompson sound like Nostradamus because it's like, God, dog, yo, they're right, bro. As much as I like Roman, it's like, God, can you do something, anything else? I'm pretty sure he can, but the Fed refuses to book anything else. Man, let me see who we got in the building. I see my man, what's up? I see my man Colin in the building. I see Lady. Who else I see in there? I see Hezzy in the building. We got CC in the building. We got Jamil the King, Delayed Gratz, New Generation in the building. Red Dark Side, my man Mr. Maui Wowie, Gregory in the building. The Channel 91 in the building. Who else? We got Red Dark Side, Mr. High Quality D, Drayden Dennis in the building. D-Hoom in the building. Mike ATO Gang, Vitamin. Homer in the building, JJ, Fearfully Confident somewhere in there, Warlock, OZ, Outsanity in there, Soul, Bobby Zosa, the usual suspects. All right, man, let's go through this slop, dog. Oh my God. I cannot believe they ran the same play back again. Like, how, bro? How? Like, what episodic television that came on TV that you see them run the same scene back over and over and over again? Do you know how less funny it would have been? Remember when Martin Lawrence, that he got beat up by the boxer and he had a bunch of lumps on his head? Do you know how bad that would have been if you just ran that scene back over and over and over again? Or if y'all watch Power on Stars, Power, where Ghost got killed or whatever. Dog, if you ran that back over and over and over, do you know how boring that will be? I've never seen a show that they're going to keep running the same segments back over again. Luna said, no plan, Paul. NPP. You down with NPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with NP? No plan, Paul. Facts, man. Jim says, how many times are we going to hear Bloodline and LA Knight in the same sentence and it go nowhere? Nowhere, bro. Nowhere, man. But at least LA Knight beat up Roman Reigns so they could try to plant a fake seed of LA Knight having any type of chance of beating Roman Reigns. He has no chance. It's not even possible for LA Knight to do anything with Roman Reigns. It's cute, though. It's cute. They just put him in a position to get buried once again. And I don't know, man. The notorious Bobby Moss. We're going back to catering. Alex says, Lyra Valkyria's character is already stale. It'll be 2030. She still be talking about beating Bayley at Saturday night's lame event. Yeah, man. Like, Lyra Valkyria, she's not doing enough to put, I'm telling you, when you got these special characters like a Leo Rush, like a Lyra Valkyria, when you're going that left, you got to really go over the top. You can't halfway do it. You got to take it over the top. Lyra Valkyria, it's not even Lyra, because I'm pretty sure she's willing to go wherever. It's literally WWE. Oh, vignettes. Oh, this. It's just the Lyra Valkyria. She sounds like a straight homeless person on TV. She's not doing anything to go to the next level. Like, get some color, or at least beat Sol Ruka, grab a weapon, do something other than have the same match the old Lyra Valkyria was gonna have. I can't tell a difference between the new Lyra Valkyria and the old Lyra Valkyria. Triple GPT said you on that AEW Shield vibe tonight. Where's Tekla? Hey, yo, Triple GPT, hold on. I got something for you, man. Cause we ain't for the shenanigans tonight. You ain't getting out of this one, you know what I mean? I already let people on Twitter know, but I'm gonna let everybody in the live know. Don't let Triple GPT fool you, y'all. Bro watched Collision over WWE. Look at his last few tweets, y'all. His last tweet is August 15th, AEW Collision. There's not one tweet from Mr. Triple GPT tonight because he didn't watch Raw. So go ahead, Triple GPT. Tell us about, try to catch up on Raw right now. Try to hurry up, press fast forward, catch up on Raw so you can tell us how great of a show it was. We know you watched Collision. We know you probably like Collision better than Raw. So, hey, man, just bring Sicko GPT out tonight, man, for real, bro. You missed Raw. You watched Collision, and man, I got if they telling me I'm a sicko, man, I gotta give you my title, man. Yo, bro really watched Collision over Raw. Hey, man, kudos to Triple GPT. I'm gonna show you what I sent them on X in case y'all missed it, man. I gave Triple GPT props, y'all. Bro watched Collision over Raw, man. Let's give it up for Triple GPT. That's a good robot. That's a good robot. Wild. Hell has frozen over, y'all. The Shaw Honorary experience said, why are you surprised? They're recycling Bloodline again. I'm not surprised. They're doing click, copy, click, paste with Solo. Yeah. I can't believe Solo was so over last week. And you don't have Solo grab the mic. You don't have a backstage segment. You don't have nothing to build off what Solo did last week. Yo, Warlock said, like I told you on Discord, Bobby, I feel so disinterested in this storyline for a wrestling show. There's nothing special about WWE, nothing, bro. It's nothing, man. It's like torture every week watching this show. It's like, God, dog. Oh my God, I'm so sick of tournaments. And this is what both companies I'm watching now. Dog, another tournament, I am going to snap, bro. Real rap. I literally don't got any room for any other tournament. If it's the C2, I'm interested in that. These tournaments is just an excuse to tell no story. A random match between, who is these guys from AAA? Why would we care? It is WWE's job to tell us who these guys are before you put them on our TV screen. You putting these random dudes on our TV screen, why would we care about the match? Oh, on top of that, they're losing. So it's like, they're not even going over. Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix, this is like the most obvious thing in the world. And this whole tournament is the winner to lose against Roman Reigns. Kim says Lyra and her Temu Tony Storm. Paul Heyman saying the future 100 times. Oba ain't got no personality with the same promos. Click, copy, click, paste. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, yo, Kim, they say the future for Sunday night's main event. It's like Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. In what world we would have thought that big marquee match for the future of WWE is going to be on Sunday night main event? I don't like it, but at the end of at the same time, I feel like a hypocrite because I don't care about Sunday night main event, but maybe they're actually trying to make this worth watching. This is a big match. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of torn between that, to be honest, Kim. Oh, Kim says Tekla will be all in. Confirmed. All right, I'm going to check that out, Kim. Ooh. I don't even want to go on a rant about that because, Kim, that means we got 11 days to try to fit Tekla in all in. So, but if she's there, once again, just like the Oba and Brock thing, I can't even say that about that. Brock says, anything with Solo or Punk, I'm putting it over. Love how WWE acts like Tongans aren't even related to the Bloodline. Solo is fire. Yeah, yo, so Brock, how you feel about Solo not even grabbing the mic tonight? Solo is just, he literally did the same thing Jey Uso did and the same thing Sami Zayn did. It's literally the same thing, bro. Solo is fire. Solo fire, man, but I don't think they're utilizing Solo to the maximum how they can, man. They should have built on that from last week. Kyra's new gimmick, shout out to Sean Otterly Experience. Kyra's new gimmick is the pigeon lady from nah, fact, she is the pigeon lady. That would be fire if Lyra Valkyria came out with the pigeons too, like a pigeon in a cage. See, where's these different ideas at? But see, Lyra, she really, I wish I was booking Lyra creatively. I would literally every day, I'll have at least 50 ideas for Lyra Valkyria character because she's playing this homeless character that's going rogue, that's going crazy. How can you not think of nothing outside of How can you not think of nothing outside of a vignette? I'm trying not to be belligerent. I'm trying to just cover this like I have some sense and not embarrass my family lineage. But my God, dog, just the lack of creativity in this company is mind-boggling. You get paid millions. You have nothing else to do but to come up with the slightest of creative. The slightest. Us WWE marks, we need the littlest, tiniest bit of breadcrumbs to be happy, bro. And we can't even get that. Q Vaz, shout out to Good Looking for the $2 said, was they changing Oba in the main event promo? Was they chanting Oba in the main event promo? I'm not sure. I don't remember that. If they did, I missed that. I don't remember that. Shout out to Des Morris. He says, trying to get my girlfriend back, inviting her for dinner at movie night. She saw that movie was raw. She left. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie, Des. You might as well just like how Blueface need to move on from Chris Shaw, man. You need to move on from Shorty, bro. I don't think after 3 strikes you out, bro. You on your 7th strike trying to push Raw on that female, man. Come on, bro. You stop doing that female like that, man. Triple GPT says, I like when you expose me like that. Yeah, Big Show, please hang it up. Look at my reply, what you said to me tonight. Yeah, I miss Raw, but Solo a star. Solo a star. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if Triple GPT replied. How you say you miss Raw, but Solo a star? If you miss Raw, how you even know he was a star? You missed it. Hold on, I can't even see what you replied with Triple GPT. Hold on. Brock said there's a reason why Vince kept Cena and Batista separate on different shows. Bron Breakker is finished and booked Oda into a corner by winning King of the Ring. And yo, Brock, you talking about the King of the Ring that Oba still hasn't picked a champion for? You talking about that King of the Ring? But yo, I agree though, bro. You have to keep somebody like Brock and Oba, you should have kept them separate. But then, they're probably thinking of Brock and Oba like tricking Oba. They already kept tricking Oba separate. So do you bring Bron Breakker over at freaking Crackdown or do you keep him at Raw? I mean, I don't know. That was a hard one. But you're right. It is smart to keep them separate. I wonder if it's too early to pull the trigger. But I got a feeling that Bronson Reed probably going to come back Sunday night main event. Oh, my man Joe in the building. My Joe with the 50 ball. He says stupid tournaments, man. What is a champion going to say in a promo with no story? At Saturday night's lame event, I'm going to beat you because Bobby's always on top. Then everybody comes out to interrupt. Same-ish, different talent. Yo, man. Throw the hundreds in there for my man Joe Trev 1 for the 50 ball. Good looking, bro. Yo, you're right, bro. It's the same exact crap. The same crap. Now, like I said, I'm happy that they're trying to book Sunday night main event like it matters. I'm not mad at that. But it's like, God, you cannot wait until the show and put on an okay show, give a cheap pop, then want people to put it over. The show is the end. The show is when the cake is actually made. The cake is out the oven. It's not even that. The show is the icing, the candles. The show is when you light the candles, you blow them out and say happy birthday. These weekly episodes, you gotta be in the kitchen. You gotta be stirring that cake batter up. You gotta put the right ingredients, the right seasoning into it. Then you gotta put it in the oven. You gotta bake it so you can't over bake it. You can't under bake it. You gotta bake it just perfectly. And WWE does not get that, dog. These shows suck every week, bro. My God, man. But same-ish, different talent. Shout out my man Joe, man. Yo, Warlock, good looking. Yo, shout out my man Gregory, one of the usual suspects. Bro, it's bro birthday today, man. Shout out Gregory, man. Sorry you had to get a Raw like this on your birthday, man. But hopefully you got many more birthdays, man. That's what's up, bro. You know we gotta treat these birthdays, man, like special, dog, cause it's hard to make it 365 days around the sun, man. So I know some of us be chilling, some of us really go all out for your birthday, man. But at least, I mean, you could take a few seconds to appreciate you being here another year, man. That's what's up, bro. Good looking, man. Yo, happy birthday, bro. Alex says, big Cass, click, copy, click, paste, vortex. Yeah, big Cass. I like big Cass too, Alex, man. I like, bro. It's just, I can't even say it's just, yo, Alex, you want me to be real? I said this the first time I seen Big Cass. I said, we're going to do this 2, 3, 4 weeks. I'm going to give it one more week, bro. I like Big Cass, man. Javon Evans was fighting back. He said, you ain't doing enough. So they're switching it up a tiny, tiny bit, man. I really, really want to be patient with Big Cass. But when you say click copy, click paste, I can't rebuttal that because that's exactly what it is. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Put a microphone in Big Cass' hand so he could explain why, what, who, when, where. Why, what, who, when, where. We're not even asking for all 5. Just do one of them. Dog, this company is completely forgetting about the importance of somebody grabbing a mic, getting in the middle of that ring, and commanding the audience and the people that's watching at home. We need some explanation. Both of these companies, I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. Kim says Oba got pinned by Ricky Starks at NXT 2. What? I didn't even see that. So Ricky Starks could beat Oba, but not Brock. Like, that makes no sense. Brock says, realistically, Oba only needs to be feuding with guys near his size. They have big men on the roster, but don't know how to use them. Yeah. It's crazy. Oba's so stocky. Brian Breaker looked kind of small, man. So, yeah, that is crazy. Jim says, the Don Callis family. Rare from Andrade quick. I thought that was going to be a bigger angle. Yeah. Well, just to give some credit to Jim. Remember, Andrade got hurt. So I think he'll be making it at All In, but he got hurt. Triple GPT said, you got more viewers in here than AEW has on their stream right now. Maybe everyone is watching on Max. I know you can see my reply. You're just botching. Hold on. Let me try to refresh my joint. Yeah, shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you like and share the joint. Damn, nah, I don't see it. Hold on. Look, Triple GPT. I don't see that, Joe. Yeah, try to set it again. But yo, shout out to everybody who set the joint. Outsanity says Jay was way too happy tonight, like he got with Jada and Lola Vice together. Like he found a bar with a few drinks hour special. Yeah. Yo, you know what that was, Outsanity? That was a real brother. You know when they was coming out trolling Solo Sikoa. And I think kind of what they probably done as kids probably came out. You know when they was growing up. 2 got all 1, or you know what I mean, they teamed up against each other. I think that really came out. That looked genuine, you know what I mean? Speaking of Jey Uso, did y'all hear this? I don't even know if I play it, they'll try to strike my shit for copyright. But they said Montez Ford, well, I'll try to play it a little bit later in the stream. They said Montez Ford like this Jey Uso, man. Dre says Raw was solid. You tripping today, Bobby. Dre, you my man. I respect your opinion, Dre, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. This was so boring to me. We gonna go over it, bro. My God, dog. This was so boring to me, dog. Like this is the same thing. The same exact thing. Like, where is Jey Uso? Let me see something real quick, bro. Jey Uso turn on Roman. They gotta have this somewhere, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to find this joy. This is literally the same exact story. Oh, right here. Isn't this it? This wasn't the same exact thing. Remember, this is the difference between this and that. Dog, we didn't see that coming. We thought he was going to turn on Jey. This is the same exact thing. The same exact thing, bro. How many times? Oh my God, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro, but my God, dog, they need to switch this up. Roman need to ask for a character change and all, man. Seriously, dog. I'm so sick of the same stuff. I'm so like I cannot believe they can't think of anything different, bro. Bro, we already saw this play out. Nah, that's a fact, Mike. Okay, Boomer tagged you. Want to tell how much do you miss me? I like Big Cass book like a monster. Triple GPT said Big Cass book like a monster, unlike some other people in the company. Yo, that's funny. Man, what Triple GPT is? Yo, bro is weird, dog. I don't even know what does this even. See you tonight, yo. Bro is weird, dog. Bro is weird. Lady says Roman has no character. You know what it is, lady? I just think I like Roman. It's just the same stuff, bro. Yo, it gets to a point to where it's like he's gonna really have to do something other than the bloodline to be solidified for real. He's already Hall of Famer. But God, dog, you have to do something other than the same stuff. We've seen this already. I cannot believe they ran this back again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
How is anyone in that building surprised that this happened? Yo, look at this. Yo, I wish I could pull up the old video. Yo, when Jey turned on Roman, people was jumping in the air. People couldn't believe it. You get some reaction in this crowd, but look at the facial expression. You got him right here, right? He looks like he's surprised. Anyone that's been watching this product the last 2 to 3 years, this is the last thing you're surprised about, dog. No one cared, bro. And then they want us to figure out next week. Oh my God. Now we got to figure out why Jacob just let Roman get beat up, right? This is the next thing we got to figure out, right, chat? Why did Jacob let Roman get beat up, right? Oh my God, this is like a never-ending nightmare, dog. Like, God, dog, you could tell this is AI generated, man. Outsanity says Triple GPT watch Collision. Maybe he need a house call from Swerve. No, that's funny. That's funny. Shout out my man Smartest Mark Alive. He says, I'm getting scaled online for calling this bloodline reheated nachos out. I'm not going to eat this up like a rest of them. Nothing is original in WWE. Real. I'll be respecting the people's opinion. If you think this was a great show, if you think this bloodline storyline is fire, if you think there's nothing better. But honestly, dog, like, I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. Nothing about this makes me want to see next week. Yo, what's wrong with Solo? Why is his makeup falling off? Like, why does Solo face look like that? I don't know what's wrong. Why am I bugging? Oh, I don't know. Like his face look a little weird, bro. But yeah, man. God, this makes no sense, dog. Like LA Knight is stuck in this bloodline vortex. And yo, Smartest Mark Alive, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. We've seen this before, bro. What is Jacob Fatu even doing at this point? He fired, but now you're mad because they got Ula Falas, but he already gave him a Ula Fala that he doesn't wear? Am I bugging, dog? Hold on, man. Roman gives Jacob Ula. Chat, am I missing something? Why? So, listen, y'all. All right, can anyone explain this to me? Why is Jacob Fatu mad that the Usos got black Ula Falas when he was given a wooden Ula Fala, but he doesn't wear the wooden Ula Fala? We don't know what significance that it was. They don't even bring it up on the TV no more. So do they just want us to forget about this? Like, am I bugging? Jim says WWE 2026 equals WCW Thunder. Facts. Thunder used to be bad too. Hold on, let me pull up the regular chat. Can anyone explain this to me? And this is somebody that wants to like wrestling. I want to show up on Wednesday and I want to talk to these AEW sickos like, yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Like, I have nothing to talk about, dog. I have nothing to prove why I'm still watching this stupid show. Can anyone in the chat explain to me why are we doing a story of Jacob Fatu mad about the Ula Fala when he already got gifted one? I just want to make a PSA to the 800 Pirates here. Yo, Triple GPT is dumb. I just want to make a PSA to the 800 Pirates here. Last Wednesday, we had 250 Pirates in the chat. Please join us on Wednesday. AEW is a good show, I promise. This one is dumb. Yo, John said Bobby has an elephant memory. Yo, John, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got selective memory. You know what I mean? I remember what I want to remember, to be honest. To be completely honest. But, like, am I bugging? You know why, John? Contrary to belief, if you really watch me, you know I want this company to win. I want to come up and mark out. I want to be the Black Santi. I want to really be putting this stuff over, dog. You got to give me something, though. I need something to talk about. I don't understand why Jacob Fatu is mad when he got gifted a Ula Fala. Why do we have so many Ula Falas? We got black, we got red, we got the wooden one. Dog, they mean nothing. Kim says, remember when WWE was doing 11 million a night? Yo, yeah. Yeah. Lady said Triple GPT is funny. Shay says, bro, why you want to down AEW bad, dog? It makes no sense. God forbid another company other than WWE be doing good. Stop watching AEW, man. Then stick to your Fed slop. Hey, chat, real quick. I'm gonna repeat this comment from shout out my man Shane. He said, bro, why you want to down AEW so bad, dog? It makes no sense. God forbid it's another company other than WWE to be doing good. Stop watching AEW and stick to the Fed slop. Do you see the stuff I have to deal with, Chad? Down AEW so bad. It's just like the sickos need like a civil war or something like that. You need like the NWO Black and Wolfpack. It's just like you got some sickos that call me an AEW shill. Then you got some sickos that say I hate AEW because I don't understand JD Drake and a Chris Jericho match. I don't understand why Eddie Kingston. I'm gonna just keep moving on, bro. But that's just the stuff I be having to deal with, dog. Rodney Rupert says, "Have you seen Bronson Reed exit account selfie today? Bro looks like Braun Strowman. If he actually looked like that, I could see Breaker losing to Oba, then Reed making a turn to beef with Oba. Hold on, let me see real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Bronson Reed does look like a monster, bro." Yeah, Bronson, yo. Hey, chat. I'm telling you right now, dog. WWE, y'all can't mess this up. Y'all can't mess this up, man. This is one of them dudes, bro. This is one of them believable characters. This is one of them dudes that if he's booked right, if y'all do it right, you gotta have another monster on your hands. Get him out the vision. Let him go against Oba. Let him go against Brock. Let him go against Trick. I can't wait, man. Bronson Reed been working real hard, dog. We just need him. He just got to stay away from the injuries, man. You know, I know it's easier said than done, but he had the torn tricep. Remember, he jumped off the steel cage. He had the ankle situation. I know the office is probably thinking he's injury prone. I think this dude is a superstar, dog. You just gotta, man. He just gotta be around long enough to really, really cook. And creative actually has to try to do something, man. Somebody said, "Who is that?" That's Bronson Reed. That's Bronson Reed, man. But back to the bumline stuff. Outstanding said, "I think the Usos are a higher rank than Jacob. He basically made them second in command, and Jacob is basically intern status." God, man, why? That we have to this. So this is what it is. I don't know, man. He said there was made men. So made men, aren't all three of them made men? Like, God, I can't believe we got to wait for a week to see this. Triple Zesty, I'm hanging out with your mans tomorrow. Also, can Bear NW says he spared me. Also, can Samoa please explain the necklace? Yeah, facts. In fact, they got to explain it. Carnage, shout out to Carnage. Bronson Reed gave up the donuts. Yeah, Bronson Reed looked like a monster, man. But we'll see what happens with this next week. It's just, I'm so sick of this, man. Now, yo, look at this, y'all. I'm not going to lie, man. I don't like Sunday Night Main Event. I hate the name. I hate the concept. I think Saturday Night's Lame Event been one of the shows like I dread seeing coming. But so far, these first two matches, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, no Pat McAfee. Am I excited for it? Absolutely not. I really don't care about it. But it's Cody and Randy, okay. Oba and Brock. You know what I mean? I thought they would save this for WrestleMania, maybe a Royal Rumble, or for a bigger event. It just seems like something different about this Sunday Night Main Event. I think they're going to really try to hit this out the park, man. But we'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. The storylines going into it is not the most exciting, to be honest, man. Brock says Roman does not need the belt. He is going to be the tribal chief regardless. Also, Zillify 2 versus Solo in the main event of WrestleMania. I think Zilla gonna be in NXT for at least like he gonna do at least 12 to 18 months of NXT, believe it or not. Not because he can't get on the main roster. I think NXT just needs a Zilla Vatu. They need to build up their roster again, man. Obafemi out, Javon Evans out, Sol Ruka's out. What's the name? Stephanie Valkyrie out. They took a lot of talent out of NXT. Trick Williams. So I think they need to let him cook with Grayson Waller and Mike Santana down there for at least a year, man. But we'll see. I'm not mad at the Saturday night main event. Jim says, sorry, JR, but change is for sake. It's what happens when you book the same show for months. Facts. Chris Collins in the building. The necklace are BS and Roman is a one-trick pony. Wow. Wow, yeah, man. I don't know what's going to happen, man, with that, but... Now, speaking of Roman, oh, God, this tournament is such a waste of time. Now, this match, Penta versus Rey Fenix, because I'm assuming Penta and Rey Fenix going to win. So they're going to be facing each other at the finals. I think this is a perfect opportunity for Penta to go heel, bro. I like to see a heel Penta, man. Penta go heel, beat Rey Fenix, and it seems like we're doing Penta versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship, Raw in Mexico City. Yeah, man. yo, Triple GPT is sick. Turn your camera off. I gotta go. Yo, Triple GPT is sick, bro. Midnight Warlock said, Bobby, no offense, but you need more mods here. All right, yeah, I got you, Warlock. Hold on, let me see, because I think... Hold on, let me get you, Richard. Warlock, I've been begging. Nobody needs tournaments. Yeah, these tournaments, man. These tournaments is just, God, bro. Who's going to lose against Roman? Nobody's really excited for this. Once again, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. Like, look at these other dudes. Dr. Wagner Joyner, El Fisco, Psycho Clown. I'm pretty sure these are good talents. But WWE has done nothing to let us know anything about any of these guys. So Penta's gonna win. He's gonna face Roman Reigns, and that's gonna be whatever, man. Now, yo, the main event tonight, yo, Chad Gable and Rey Fenix. These dudes cook. Now I'm wondering what's gonna happen with Chad Gable. Oh, it's a dream, right? All the time. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen to that. Chad Gable got booed heavily tonight, bro. Not because he was whack. They actually had a fire match, but people wanted to see Rey Mysterio win. People wanted to see Rey Mysterio beat Chad Gable. I want to see how this gonna carry on in the next few weeks for Chad Gable, man. Like, they're trying to push bro as a baby face, but people seem to be rejecting it, man. For real. Bro was getting booed out the building, dog. That's how bad they wanted to see Rey win. I'm going to show you. I'm going to see if we can hear this, bro.
Do it, Rey! And Gable got his knees up. Gable turns it into an ankle lock. A relinquish one of his own. And Gable retains. What a match. Do it, Rey! And
Yo, they was going for Rey so crazy in this match, but this match was fire, y'all. This match was fire. Rey Mysterio, he winds up losing, but I don't know, man. Rey still got it like crazy. Rey should not win while Gable is young. Yeah, yo, Chris Collins, I'm definitely not saying Rey should win, but I just thought it was interesting how they was booing Chad Gable like that, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to be heel. He's trying to have everybody, oh, it's a dream, right? I don't think it's connecting at all. Gable could put on a fire in-ring match, man. But I don't know if Gable's connected with the people like that, man. Seriously, dog. It took him 0.2 seconds for them to trade on Bulls. So we'll see how that turns out, man. Kim said Gable is 40. He ain't young. Yeah, I forgot Gable was that old. Ray should have won that match, man. Steven, yeah. I mean, it's hard. If Ray would have beat Gable, that would have buried Gable. But yeah, man, I think, yeah, man, I don't know. I can't say Ray should have won that, but Ray 50, bro. Ray 50. He did a hell of a job. I remember, Jim says, I remember during Attitude, the crowd was in a palm of their hand. Mistakes rarely happen. Facts. During the Attitude Era, like this Chad Gable and Ray Phoenix match, we got that all night. All night during the Attitude Era. Now, you had a few okay matches or whatever. But the thing about it is we cared about the stories, every single segment, every single match. If something felt like it meant something, man. Like, this was the only match that felt like it meant something, dog. Bobby, his music is effing him up. Oh, it's a dream, right? Oh, it's like, hold on, bro. Let me look up. What is he actually saying? Hold on, Chad Gable, new theme. Lyrics. Highway to the Sky. Oh, that's what he's saying? It's a free ride. Highway to the sky. The road is mine. I gotta keep on running. Yo, what? It's a free ride. Highway to the sky. The road is mine to find. I've got to, yo, bro, dog, chat, you cannot tell me this isn't AI, Triple GPT. Run this through your stupid brain and let us know if this is AI or not, bro. But this AI slop has to stop. And I'm blaming you and the other bots around the world for this crap. Listen to the lyrics. I'll take a free ride, a highway to the sky. So I guess he'll take a free ride to the clouds, right? I'll take a free ride, highway to, what highway goes to the side? The road is mine. What road? You're going to the sky, you fucking idiot. There's no road to the sky. I gotta keep on running. So you taking a free ride? No, you can say this is AI slap. I'll take a free, chat, y'all know, bro. I'm pretty sure I usually fail almost every class but English, yo. If I don't know how to do anything, I know how to break down some words. You'll take a free ride, the highway to the sky, okay? Free ride to the highway to the sky. The road is mine, okay? But you gotta keep on running. This is the most obvious AI slop in the world. This is why this is not connecting with real people. Gable! I'm rolling like thunder, not afraid to leave. I gotta feed my hunger, freedom's all I need. This is trash, dog. I got a one-way ticket to promised land on a free roll mission with a steady hand. What? I got a one-way ticket to promised land on a free roam mission with what the fuck does a free roam mission has to you do it with a steady hand, bro? What are you talking about? You got a free roam, who talks like that? I got a free roam mission. A free roam mission? Who talks like this? With a steady, am I bugging? I've been trying for weeks, dog. This song is garbage. I'm sorry. This is AI slop, just like the cover. Def Rebel is trash, dog. God. Isn't Bo a blogger? Man, no disrespect, man, but my God, dog, man, hire me up in there, bro. I can at least make the lyrics make sense. None of this shit makes sense, bro. Yo, who said it's a budget theme? Yo, that's funny, bro. Oh, let me go back in the super chat. Brock says, I low-key miss Cena. We used to have it good. 5 moves of doom, then double A. Crowd going crazy. Roman is not very entertaining without the bloodline, yeah. Yo, Brock, it's not even about flips. Cena was the perfect person of, you can have 5 moves of doom, but it's how he's delivering it, how he still made us care. Even remember when everybody wanted Cena to lose, we still wanted something. We had some emotional investment into it. Nothing is emotionally invested into none of this, bro. Triple GPT says, I remember when Ray beat The Miz for the championship, then lost to Cena shortly after. I cried so much. Also, The Big Show, please, I'm still smiling. You cried because Ray beat Miz for the championship, then lost it to Cena. You cried because Rey Mysterio lost the championship? Yo, oh man, I can definitely see you cry. Joe says deaf jobber. That's funny. Denzel says Ray was moving like it was 2000. Yeah, I think that stem cell injury, or no, that stem cell treatment, that must really, really work, bro. Outstanding said one of Bobby Parody's songs would be better theme for Gable than Def Rebel. Yo, Outstanding, I guarantee 100%, bro. If me and Gable sat in the studio for one session, give us 8 hours, bro. We're coming out with a song that's 100 times better than that, bro. Guaranteed. Then before you release a song, I feel like you got to test that out, bro. You got to see how it sounds in some arenas. You gotta see how it sounds in the car, in your headphones, in your beats, on your phone. You gotta test the sound on every single joint. The lyrics mean nothing. You can't make this. These are AI generated lyrics. You're going to the highway with a steady hand. Like what? I miss when entrance themes were awesome, not AI slop. Yo, chat. Oh my God, dog. I don't want to, what's the name? I don't really want to, they gonna hit the live. I wish, damn, man. I wish I could really pay this. But yo, chat, a lot of y'all probably don't know, there's a woman named Tekla in AEW. Go to YouTube, bro. And if you want to hear a fire theme, she might have the best theme out right now, dog. I can't even play it right now, bro. But yo, if you could go on YouTube, listen to this. This is a fire theme, dog. Tekla. Yo, it's like you feel it in your gut. You feel it in your gut, bro. God, man, like this dream ride, it's like Def Rebel gotta stop with the AI stuff, man. Valdo says JD said it was fire and we are back. Triple H Miller. Yo, Valdo, you crazy. Ed Brock said Ray Russell's on Random Raw every 60 days, I swear, yeah. Yeah, he does. He does, man. I don't know where Gable goes. You beat Rey Mysterio now. What the? Triple H, bro. What is that? Oh, what? Yo, come on, bro. Yo, you gotta stop, bro. There's somebody in the chat. His username is EDPFOFO5. Yo, this is y'all going too far with this, bro. Triple GBC said, OMG, babe, pause whenever sermon you are on to preach about check tag again. Logan leaked the song I made for my king. Don't jealous. Triple H B-Day. What? Felicia says, I miss entrances like Kane and Undertaker rolling. Yeah, remember that? Keep rolling. Yo, that was hard, bro. Themes are bad, bro. Hold on, let me see what Triple GPT talking about. Run it back. Hold on, what is it? Hold on, let me see that. Happy birthday Triple H song made by AI before. Hold on, let me see, what the hell? Oh, let me listen to this, chat. Hold on.
What is this? What the is this? What the? They made an AI happy birthday song for Triple H.
Chat. Listen to me, y'all. Do you look at what they're doing hours before the show? This is why we're getting the slop that we're getting right now. I'm gonna run this back. Cause back in the day, y'all, back in the day, all right, so the show starts at 8. Wrestlers probably gotta get to the venue probably like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Cause they gotta do vignettes, interviews, makeup. They gotta figure out creative. They got catering. They got a good 8 to 10 hours in the venue, bro. Before that, though, before the gates open, they actually be out there practicing matches, doing creative stuff. And look at what we're doing in 2026. You got time for this.
What is this? What the is this? What the They made an AI happy birthday song for Triple H.
This is I can't even think of the words to describe the level of slop this is, bro. They're just in the back playing around with AI songs, AI generated screenshots on the Titantron of Triple H's birthday. How do you have time for this? If your company is $3 billion in, how in the hell you got time for this? SummerSlam just came. They have the worst ticket sales in a very long time. The attendance is down. The morale is down. The numbers are down. How in the world do you have time for this? This is the slop that's going on backstage. Yo, I cannot believe this, bro. Like, dog, they're taking this AI crap. And I'm going to tell you, chat, I use AI. I use AI as a tool. Seriously, bro. But the level of slop that we're getting now is not even funny. That's why I pull back a lot on using AI in my videos. I might throw it in here and there, but I pull back. Y'all know I was ODing at one point. I pulled back for the simple fact of, now it's starting to get too redundant. It's starting to get, dog, what are they doing? These songs are trash. Like, come on, bro. You're sitting there playing, you're booking storylines with artificial intelligence while you're getting paid millions of dollars to do a job. But you got triple GPT putting out prompts to say, just do what you did 2 years before that, then the other 2 years before that, the same redundant bloodline storylines. Dog, this is annoying, bro. Seriously. AI slop at its finest. God, yeah, it's over, bro. I don't see no turning back. It's hard to see any turning back from this, man. Lady says, Triple H made that AI B-Day wish him. Nah, that's funny. AI B-Day wish himself is phasing. Y'all still don't believe I work for WWE. Nah, facts. Yo, EDP, I see both before, dude. I can't even. I can't even say it. I need to just stop even saying that channel name. Slow Chemical. It said fire. Good look. Who said that? Joe said that. Good look at. AEW won the war this time. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Yeah, the AI slop is just, God, man. See, AI is supposed to be used as a tool, bro. But you know what's happening, chat? We're letting AI use us. For real, bro. I just had an argument with somebody, right? And they're telling me how they're completely wrong about the situation. I don't even want to go in detail. But they're sending me screenshots of chat of how they're right. And I'm like, bro, I've been using Triple GPT. I was one of the first people in my radius, in my hood, out of everybody I know in my family and friends. I'm the tech guy, bro. I was one of the first people using Chat GPT. And if anybody don't know out there, they're going to lean towards whatever you think is right. They want to keep you on the app as much as possible. So if you could literally convince Chat GPT that eating donuts all day, every day is the best thing for your health because, you know what I mean, it's making you feel good or you're getting enough carb. It's AI slop. Seriously. God, dog, this company is sad. They're lazy, bro. Then they want you to just spend all dog. Oh my God, bro. Let me just move on, bro. Chat GPT is Triple GPT. Yeah, I got you, boy. Like, I'll holler at you about it. I'm gonna make you laugh for real one day, Bobby. C-Matt said they just need to put Paul Heyman with Oba already. It's coming. It's obvious. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Paul Heyman with Oba definitely. It needs to happen, man. You got Oba and Braun Breaker. This was cool, I guess, man. Like I said, it might be a little bit early, but I'm for it, man. I'm for it, dog. At least we didn't get Danhausen. You heard him said using Triple GPT. Nah, you funny, yo. You funny. You funny, man. Yeah, this Braun Breaker. Yo, did y'all see? Oh, hold on. I want y'all to see something. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I know I didn't save it, bro. I always remember. I'll be forgetting to save until I get here. Hold on. Let me try to find something funny for y'all real quick, y'all. Austin Theory. They had this funny video. Yo, look, yo, chat. Did y'all see this, y'all? Y'all see this? Hold on. Yo, look at this. Oh my God, bro. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, bro. Yo, that was real. She hit her head bad on there. And look at her face too. This is how bad WWE is just botching. You gave Maxine Dupree a concussion. Great job, Austin Theory. It's like, that joint sound like a Mossberg went off. Boom! Dog, she got a knot on the back of her head big as a baseball. This is crazy. Oh my God, yo. Hey, yo, ladies. That's when you messing around on your man. Yeah, man. We know Maxine Dupree married, man. Maybe that karma done got to her, man. Maybe the universe done clocked her in the head. God, dog. Welcome to WWE SmackDown. Yo, that was bad. Yeah, cracked out on her head right there. Facts, bro. Facts. That hurt, dog. That hurt. I ain't gonna, one of them joints that's be like, she had to be rubbing the back of her head for hours, bro. She might still have a bag of ice on the back of her head, man. But maybe I'm sure she's probably cool though. Yeah, man. That thing did hurt, man. Shout out to Maxine Dupree. I love Maxine Dupree, man. Let me try to pull up the vision real quick. Triple GPT says, I think best women theme song is Sasha Banks' theme in WWE. But I agree, Tekla is nice. Can't wait to hear it at Wembley. Oh, wait. At least the OTC is there. Can't wait to hear it at Wembley. I ain't gonna lie. I don't... Yeah, I see what you're trying to do, Triple GPT. Yeah, man. We gonna talk about that, man. We gonna talk, bro. Lady said that gives SmackDown a whole new meaning. Nah, facts. Bouncy Nice says everybody girl in the chat too big to carry like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad joint, man. I don't know how long we're gonna keep doing this, but I think they need to take the tag team titles off the Vision, bro. They don't need the titles to tell this story. And yeah, man, dog, this group has really fell apart, bro. Logan Paul is just there just to be there. Bron Breakker he's about to go at it with Oba Femi. So I don't even know why the tag team titles is in any equation. And Austin Theory and Maxine Dupree, we see how that's about to go. Bobby, where was Royce Keys? Oh, remember Royce Keys? He got hurt. Yeah, but bro got hurt. MJF OTC is trash. Not gonna lie, yo, that MJF OTC is bad, bro. It's real bad, man. Bron Breakker sucks. He's just an idiot who yells with no promo skills. Why is Paul Heyman with him? He's a 5'8" dork. Nah, I don't think Bron Breakker got to be like 6 foot. Hold on. Bron Breakker age height. I think Bron Breakker like 6. Yeah. That's crazy. I knew that. Because I'm 5'9". And I know I know Bron Breakker is a little bit taller than me. You know what I mean? I think Bron Breakker 6. He looks so smaller though compared to Oba Femi. But yeah, you got the Vision. Nothing really to talk about there, man. Thank God Dan Housen showed up on commercial break. I don't think this was on the regular joint. So, you know, they can't have a Raw. They can't do nothing without Dan Housen. This Lyra Valkyria, man. God, bro, like this is getting more and more cringe the more they don't figure out how to really get this over, y'all. Bobby Breakker, Oba is 6'8". Damn. See, Oba a monster, bro. It's Dan Housen's birthday too. That's crazy. They built wrestlers taller than where they are. Yo, Matt, you're right. You're right. Yo, when I said that, I thought about it as I was saying it. They do build wrestlers way taller than what they are. Let me see this Lyra Valkyria promo. It's like, God, bro, it's just not working, y'all.
It wasn't a title match, it was just sold. That would have been really bad if that was a title match, but it wasn't a title match, it was just sold. It was just a personal match. It wasn't even a title match, so it would have been bad, but it doesn't even matter because Solrook is not the champion. Raquel's the champion. I should have been in a match with Raquel. I could still be in a match with Raquel. I didn't lose to the champion. I lost to... It wasn't a title match, so Raquel is the champion. I just need to be in a match against Raquel, and that's all that matters. I just need my...
Yo, this is so bad, bro. Hoso had another botch? Yo, Sir Smoke-A-Lot is dumb. Yo, Sir Smoke-A-Lot, you dumb, bro. Yo, bro said Lyra needs her dime bag. Yo, oh my God. Yo, Sir Smoke-A-Lot, yo, you was a fool. Bro said Lyra Valkyria needs her dime bag. Yo, that's insane. Sis is ready to do anything strange for a little bit of change. Soul Ruka backstage need that dime bag. You know when the Fiends start scratching the skin off they joint, they start scratching the joint to the white meat. Lyra Valkyria. Yo, that would actually be fire if Soul Ruka was doing that. Yo, Lyra Valkyria got her shot at the title. Yo, Vince would have made Soul Ruka. Vince would have made Soul Ruka really go in on that character, dog. She starts scratching her neck. No, I gotta get Raquel. I gotta fight Raquel Rodriguez. I just lost to Soul Ruka. I need to die. Yo. Oh my God. Shorty on the Fetty Wap 1017. Oh. Oh my God, dog. So Ruka is crazy. Lyra new theme is 7 o'clock on the dot. I need crack rock. Yo, Sir Smoke a lot. Yo, nah, that's funny, dog. Yo, oh my God, dog. This is not working. But yo, hold on. Let me see this. Soul botched again. The way Lyra was looking at Sol Ruca like, girl, what are you doing? Oh, what is... Yo, what? Yo. I don't know. Yo, Sol gotta watch it, bro. I'm effing crying. Lyra is a nut. Yeah, Lyra is... She needs to, oh man. I still stand on this could work if she goes all the way. She gotta go full blown crackhead on him, dog. Like, I will have the foam running out my mouth. Oh my God, I will book this so scary, bro. You gotta make it to the point where when people see you in real life, they're actually concerned, or they're actually, you know what I mean? They're actually scared or think you're on something. Lyra Bigums. Lyra crack area. Yeah, bro. Yo, as he said, the Soul Botcher. Yeah. Oh no, man. Shout out to Lyra Vicaria, man. I really think she got potential, man. Seriously, bro. Yeah, I think Shorty got potential, man. But all right, this is what I was looking for. With Lyra, this isn't gonna work.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, and you submit and brutalize and completely eliminate one of the top women in our generation. Nothing, because it's all about Sol Ruca these days.
She's so amazing. She's so perfect. She's special.
She's not. I can do everything that Sol does. I just choose not to because I'm smart. I'm smart, and I know that when you fly around just to show off, that is when bad things can happen.
Yo, honestly, chat, seriously. God, if anyone in WWE is listening, dog, listen to me very carefully. This is coming from somebody that desperately wants WWE to do a little bit good, bro. Y'all, it's something called sound selection, right? Sound selection. This music that's playing in the background does not help Lyra Vicaria's story. I don't know what music, I don't know what random selection y'all doing with music, but my God, this is not hitting. It's not connecting. You need something slow. You need something methodical. She needs to be in a boiler room or a dungeon. She needs to be somewhere else. The lighting, y'all have to try. This is the thing about with Sol Ruca character. You have an opportunity to try different stuff. You've done this type of vignette style already. Now that you have Sol Ruca, a left type of character, you could try different things. Leo Rush with the colorful umbrella on his hat. Or he got something, he just had the purple foam falling out of his mouth. When you have characters like this, you're allowed to go outside the box a little bit. This is so trash, bro. Listen to the music.
For my title, she's out of her mind. Tonight, I am gonna make sure she crashes and burns. And then I'm gonna get my title back.
Let me guess, the title you never lost, right? Like C-Jax be saying with Rhea Ripley. The title you never lost, right? Just like with Rhea Ripley. Just like there's somebody else, I guess Naomi never lost her title too. Now Lyra never lost her title. Like, give me a break. God, man, this company, dog, like, I'm mad at that, man, because this really got potential to be good. It's just they're playing it safe. They're playing it safe. They're playing it safe. It's like, give me a break, bro. Let me see what people say. The title I never lost. She should be the next obsessed Mickey James character if it was written right. Yeah, that's a fact, Felicia. Raven said WWE shop should make that into a Lyra poster. Yeah, facts. Triple GPT. Yo, no matter what y'all say about Triple GPT, y'all cannot say bro really like AEW, man. It's either that or he just hate watching. But he said, look at Dynamite card, scary next week. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna cover the rest of Raw. We gonna go over Dynamite, man. Did Dan Hells celebrate Gregory's birthday, Joe Trap? Nah, that's funny. That's funny. All right, let me see what else we got. Hold on, Obafemi accused of talking. Hold on, what's this?
Very hard to get on the show. Now I'm fine.
Your NXT Level Up debut. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
First of all, I'm very excited to be making my debut on Level Up. I've worked very hard to get on the show. Now I'm finally here. This shows that my dedication finally paid off. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I had a full scholarship to come to the US and throw the shot put for the University of Alabama. And now I've kind of moved from throwing the shot put to throwing men around the ring. What can I say? I'm a big man. But this is an even bigger opportunity for me. I've worked my ass off ever since.
Yo, bro. Somebody said, Colin said, wow. Yo, bro talking like he fresh out of Princeton University. Bro talking like he went to Yale.
Since I got here, and this is no different. I'm just here to make my family proud.
Shout out to Obafemi, man. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I think I seen that before, though. Fake accent. Damn. No, shout out Oba, my man. Yeah, man. He playing the character, so I can't really. Oba. Somebody said Oba fakey, not Obafemi. Yeah, I mean, people done it. I forgot who else. He's not the first who done it. Kofi Kingston, I think, done it before. Let me see what else happened though, man. Yeah, Lyra Valkyria fire, man. Well, nah, she could be fired. They just botching her. I like the potential she got though. And we all knew Raw was gonna be bad when we started off with. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got my man Big Cass. How y'all feeling about Big Cass, man? Once again, third week in a row, doing the same thing, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give him one more week, man. I'm gonna give him one more week. But if you was watching this, we went from this, right? We went from a Judgment Day beating up Stephanie Valkyrie into the middle of a match with Javon Evans and JD McDonough. God, WWE doesn't do nothing to fill out anything, man. Why is Big Cass beating up Javon? Yo, hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Who said that? Is that Quavius? I'll look at it. Hold on. Who said that? Why is Big Cass? Oh, Rando Mac. Lord of Rando Mac. Why is Big Cass beating up Javon Evans? Yo, when you find out, let me know. This is the problem that I'm always saying. That's what's wrong with the Fed. Rando Mac, when you find out why Big Cass is beating up Javon Evans, please let us in the chat know. Big Cass hasn't given no explanation in 21 days. What's his heat with Javon or anything? Oh, yeah, he said it's just business. Or did he say that? Or he said something about him being in the way. Or he did say something now I'm thinking about it. God, man, like they're going away from the fundamentals of grabbing that microphone. Even he could have done it right here. Cut a promo. Let us know what's up. Yo, you know what would have been perfect for Big Cass? If he grabbed that mic, bro, and damn, what's your heat with Javon Evans? Dog, you need to tell Javon, dog, we're taking it back. All of that flipping stuff, all of that high flyer stuff, that's cute. But it's time for the monsters to come back. I'm sick of y'all flipping dudes getting opportunities and monsters like myself getting put on. No, dog. You could tell the story of the high flyer versus the monster, the bodybuilder. You could tell the story of the new generation versus the old generation. You could tell that story. Now, are they going to go in that direction? Maybe. Who knows, bro? But God, man, that's a lot better than just having us just figuring it out. This is 21 days we've been doing this. And once again, no explanation. From a guy who've been going away from the company, I think 10 years. Omar still cleaning, sweeping floors at AAA. Nah, that's crazy, yo. Sir Smoking, I said he called out the roster, so he should be attacking different. Thank you. That's another thing. He did call out the roster, and he told him, and he said Javon wasn't personal. So why aren't you attacking people every week? I don't know, man. Maybe they do. Maybe. Oh my God, man. I don't know. Who said he looks like he lost steam? Oh, Mike said it looks like he lost steam. I mean, it's a hard one, bro. It's a hard one. He just started, so it's just like they got time. But if they don't do this at Saturday night's lame event, then I don't know, bro. I don't know, to be honest, man. But he basically he attacks, what's the name? I hope they don't have him join the Judgment Day, because also while this happened, he got beat up. Then yeah, I mean, basically Javon said that was light or whatever he said. Then Dominic Mysterio wound up beating up Javon Evans. It's just like it's cool, but nothing that's really getting me excited about their match. Not even a little bit, man. Not even a little bit. All right, let me see what else happened, man. Triple GPT just tagged me in the Dynamite card. All right. He could be facing Oba and Bra in a two-way. Yeah, shout out to Red Dark Side. New Edge teaching the tricks to Bouncy of the Learner Tree. John said Cass needs to move on. We just see this 3 weeks straight. Yeah, I mean, hopefully next week, bro. You see, I'll be trying to help the Fed, bro. I'm going to give this one more week, though. Because if y'all remember what I said, yo, they're going to do this for 2, 3, or 4 weeks. I'm going to give this one more week. But if I see this next week, bro, and he doesn't grab a mic or he doesn't attack somebody else or something else doesn't develop, bro, I'm gonna try not to snap, bro, because I like Big Cass, man. I really like Big Cass, so I'm really trying, dog. Then Raw started off with, I knew we was gonna have a long night with this. Becky Lynch and La Primera. Maybe I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. Stephanie Vaquer, Becky Lynch is cool. It's just this is nothing we care about like that. I don't see this going. I don't see too many people invested into this like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, wow. Yo, Liv Morgan is so mid now. I don't know what's happening, but this title reign, oh yeah, I know what's happening. She's barely defending the title. She's not having no crazy matches. She's not having no crazy storylines. The one with Stephanie Vaquer was fire. They turned that around. That was fire. WrestleMania, she beat Vaquer at WrestleMania. And since she won the title, nothing. Why do these people win titles? Then their storyline just falls off the face of the earth. Like, how are we supposed to get invested into this?
Well done, genius. Yeah, you really messed that one up.
Becky, I didn't ask for help. I don't need you. I don't need your help. And you know what? Roxanne, that's my problem now. Don't make yourself my next one.
As long as you keep going for that title, I'm not just your next problem. I'm your biggest problem. But hey, good luck Next week, I'm sure it'll be a straightforward one-on-one match where nobody interferes and everybody follows the rules perfectly. You got this. I'll be watching. Good luck.
Becky Lynch is kind of funny, but yo, I don't know. This feud is not it for me, chat. I'm sorry, bro. It's just not at all. Yo, that's hard. Mid Morgan is kind of hard. Oh, I might gotta take that. Yeah, I gotta give you credit, Vitamin, if I take that. Yo, Mid Morgan is kind of hard, yo. Mid Morgan. Because it's not like she's completely trash, but she's not fire either. Yo, Mid Morgan, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, the Vitamin, I might gotta definitely start using that. That's hard. Just look at her promos. It's just like, of all time. It's just like, shut up, bro. I don't know, man. Becky doing better than Seth. Yeah, I don't even... Where is Seth Rollins at? Yeah, where is Seth Rollins? Why are they beefing with each other and not both challenging Liv, who needs a story? Her reign feels lifeless. Lifeless, dog. It's just the same... Yeah, man. It's just the same slop over and over again, bro. Like... The longest reign, the same type of promos... It's like, come on, man. Oh, what's this? I guess Punk was over there in NXT. Punk got beat up? Oh, when did this... Hey, chat. And this is our WWE Undisputed Champion. Getting power bombed by a girl that's just fresh off of Evolve. Chat, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. Y'all. Our WWE champion is getting power bombed at a live event from a girl that's fresh out of Evolve. I don't think she's been out of Evolve for 6 months, bro. She's fresh out of the NXT. That's the NXT to the NXT. Anybody in the chat could go and Evolve, bro. The shit is like McDonald's. You go in there and you order a McChicken. You could go in the Performance Center and they'll put you on an Evolve card. No experience needed. That woman is power bombing our WWE Undisputed Champion. Then y'all want me to like this Kevin Owens and CM Funk, CM Skunk, Punk, whatever you want to call him. You want me to like this match coming up this Friday. This is the problem. This is the little stuff in WWE that is killing the company. See, it's not no one big thing. The big things are the ticket prices, the storylines, the creative direction. Those are big things. The ads getting shoved down our throat, the merchandise, the whoring out of the company. Those are big things. But it's going to be these little small leaks that sink this ship sooner or later. Mark my words. Whenever you're WWE champion, he's supposed to be, this is the undisputed. This is not Roman Reigns. Even though they want to push Roman Reigns like he's the number one champion, it's really CM Punk. He holds the title with the lineage. Whenever this guy is getting power bombed at a live NXT event, bro, CM Punk has literally became any and everything, bro, that he spoke against. This dude is nothing but a shield. Like, what? This doesn't even do nothing for Shorty. I don't even know who she is still. You powerbomb Punk, who cares? Bad work, chat. This is bad, bro. Megan Bayne would destroy CM Punk. Yo, Scorpio, if Megan Bayne powerbombed Kenny Omega, that would make 100 times more sense because Megan Bayne has actually been on the main roster. Megan Bayne has actually been pushed. This woman has not been pushed, not a single bit. I'm from the days where women beat up men wrestlers, China beating up men wrestlers. I have no problem with it. But this woman is not on the main roster, and she's doing this to the WWE champion. It's not the fact that a woman beating a male wrestler up isn't even the problem. We just see John Cena take a Pop Rocks at War Games. The real problem is we do not know who this woman is. A lot of people in this chat probably never saw this woman in our life. And she's power bombing the number one person in this company. It shows you how insignificant the title is. So now this is where the leaks come in. So if the title is insignificant, right? Why would anyone care? Why would anyone care? Why is wrestling? What is wrestling fighting for now? Bad, bro. Jordan said Roman ain't doing shit like that. That's a fact. Cause you gotta have some respect for where you're at. You gotta have some respect for how much equity you built in your name. I don't think Punk cares. I really don't think Punk cares, bro. And hold on, actually, this is a good segue to something else I seen. I'm tripping, bro. Come on. Yeah, yo, Triple GPT, I'm gonna pull up that Dynamite card. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Damn, I wanna. Oh, here it go. I've really found it. This is the first time I found some. All right, chat. Hold on. I'm trying to pull this up real quick. Yo, chat. Hey, chat. We gotta talk. We might gotta hit a poll. We might gotta hit the poll one time. I want to know for real, man. Hold on, let me say something real quick. Audible. Who lead? Yo, now look. This is what I want to know. When their contract is up, who is most likely to leave the Fed? Who is most likely to lead the Fed? Yo, chat, hit the poll one time. Let me know who's most likely to lead a Fed. So basically what you're seeing is this is when these 4 people contracts are ending, right? You got Roman in April 2027. That's going to be interesting. Oh, man. I can't wait for that. Because it's not a guarantee bro is going to resign. I'm telling you right now. November 2026, Punk contract is ending. Now, Punk has been doing a lot of ass kissing, but I know he ain't feeling what went on with AJ Lee, whatever went on. I know it's some higher ups that he's not too fond of. And man, I would not be surprised if Punk walks and just hangs it up altogether. He's not going to AEW, so we're not even going to talk about that. Seth, May 2027. Contract ending. Interesting. Seth been through a lot of bad injuries. Seth, he said he's closer to the end than not. Remember, Seth really pushed for that Roman Reigns match to happen. Is it because he could be walking within like the next 9 months or so? Then you got Raheem, 2028. Raheem, he let it be known that this is his last contract. or maybe the next one. I don't know. He let it be known he's not going to be wrestling until like 50, 60 though. He's not going to be wrestling for a very long time. Cody Rhodes is a legend in this game, man. He a legend, dog. None of these guys are going to 600K. I mean, Roman and I'm not saying they're going to AEW. That's what I'm not saying. Yeah, man. I'm definitely not saying that. Let me see what some people say. Baltimore GPT. Yeah, GP. Broda Ben came out. Broda definitely came out the closet, man. So, Chris Collins said AEW fans don't want any of these wrestlers on Dynamite ever. Yo, Chris Collins. Yo, that's why I didn't put AEW in the conversation, Chris, because Roman can't keep up with anybody in AEW. Even though it'll be they'll get a ratings boost. It's still like the work rate at AEW is just too much for Roman right now. I think Roman probably wants to go to Hollywood. Punk would never step foot in the AEW building ever again. Raheem possibly, but we already did that. You know what I mean? I don't see Raheem leaving the Fed. I don't see Seth leaving the Fed. I don't think any of these guys ever going to be in AEW, and I don't think AEW needs or wants any of these guys to prosper, dog. I think AEW, honestly, chat, if you watch AEW, this company really needs to just focus on telling stories, telling the best stories possible, and trying to manage the extremely large roster they have, because they have a lot of talent over there. But I'm seeing that, man, when you have a lot of talent, now you got to make sure everyone gets their rub, and making sure everyone gets their rub, you have to take away from some of your top talent, you know what I mean? So that's a conversation we could get into later, but I think they need to worry about telling the best stories possible with the talent they have. None of these four is going to do nothing but a quick ratings boost for maybe a few weeks, man. Slave to the System said Roman can't hang in AEW. Punk can't. Cody gonna go into politics, and Seth just gonna stay until WWE dies. I feel that. Why we do the poll then? Because it's not about AEW. This is about these guys could be leaving WWE. You could leave WWE and not go to AEW. Any of these guys, I don't think Roman hit in the Indies, but even if he did, anybody hit the Indies and just, you know what I mean, completely kill them. But I think they're just going on a retirement run, Gregory. You know what I mean? And trust me, if you don't think this is a big story, wait until the first contract. We go in April or not? Wait until November. If it's true, Punk contract ends in November and he hasn't re-signed. Yo, watch how big that story gonna be, because Punk is essentially retiring. I would love for Seth to go to AEW as Tyler Black. I don't know, man. If any one of these guys could go with AEW, it'd be Seth. I just don't see Seth going against Paul like that. Yo, Triple GPT love AEW, dog. He said, I like Ospreay on Omega Friends too. I don't even think you troll the Triple GPT. I think you really I think you really like that storyline. I respect your opinion, man. It's gonna be a banger match now. We're gonna end for many weeks, man. Are you sure about that? Warlock funny. Yep, Punk is gonna hang his hat in the PC NXT, yeah. And I think that's why Punk is probably doing that. You know what I mean? He's going to be in PC, NXT. And, yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's interesting. Let me see what the polls say real quick, though. I doubt Triple H posted tonight. Yeah, I doubt too, Felicia. Damn, everybody's saying Punk. So if Punk contract ends, where can Punk go? Like, hold on. See if Punk contract ends November. Let me just check this, because I just seen that. Oh, 2026. I said 2027. Okay. Yo, chat, man. This is interesting, y'all. So y'all saying Punk is gonna leave. Ah, man. It's crazy. Punk just gonna retire, dog. I think Seth will retire on Brock's farm is crazy, Jamie. Punk retires, bro. Yeah, I think Punk is done. Damn, Punk is... So he might lose this Friday. He might lose the title. Oh, what's today? August, September, October. Oh, nah, he got like 3 months. He don't got to rush to lose it. Damn, Punk might retire, dog. Like, that's gonna be crazy, man. Punk retiring is gonna be crazy, dog. Like, he had a nice. Now he could go. We're never gonna get corporate Punk. Damn, man, it's over. Yeah, it might be over, y'all. We might be looking at the end of an era right here, man. And whether you like Punk or not, y'all know I'll be messing around with Punk, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. There you got. Maybe this is why he's over at NXT pushing some of these younger stars.
Yeah. Next time you want to come to my house, you call me and you ask for permission. Oh, you're serious? This is my house. 100%. 100%. This is your house. This is my house. You want to turn up here? I'm bringing them. I'm getting the belt here and I'm coming for you. I promise. I can't wait. Watch this. Why not? Why not? They're all fans. Look at them. They're all fans. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan of you. I can't wait. No, everybody hates you. It's getting a little played out. Okay. I can't wait. Yeah. It's true, you're a jerk.
They're not even trying to make it look real, bro. Yo, one thing we know about Punk, man, Punk would have got with him, right? Yeah, man, we see Punk facial expression when Hangman got with him. It wasn't a smile on that man's face, bro. It's like nothing is took serious, man. Grayson Waddler ain't grabbing a damn thing. Yeah, it's not. At least they are doing stupid retirement tours like John Cena. Yeah. But Felicia, I don't like Punk like that, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. He deserve a retirement tour. He definitely deserved one, man. I hope WWE. I don't know. I know that I don't. They don't have to shove it down our throat like John Cena, like you said, man. But I think Punk definitely deserves a lot of acknowledgement for what he did for the business, and it seems like he's just going to be doing a lot of NXT stuff. And if you are going to do that, Punk, drop the belt. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a problem with Punk doing that, but I do have a problem with him being champion and like he's getting power bombed by women that's just fresh off of, Evolve. I don't really care. I just don't go too hard. He will poop his yo, he will poop his pants is crazy. He just needs to stop wrestling. Yeah, man. Let me see what else, man. What are we doing with Trick Williams, Little Yachty? Yeah. God, WWE, God, they gotta stop the celebrity stuff, bro. This shit it's just God, man. It's just so drawing, man. We saw what Punk did to Jack Perry, scary. Yeah, I was watching that the other day, Triple GPT. Yeah, he definitely, Punk don't be playing that. Retirement tour sucks for all. Just do a retirement story. Joe Hennessy, facts. I'm not opposed to that. That's fire. That'd definitely be fire, man. Yeah, but that seemed like it was it for Monday Night Raw. It's just some more slop, man. Yo, hold on. Let me see if you can hear the crowd when Rey Mysterio. Oh my God. Do you hear how the I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Oh no, I can't listen to that, bro. God, these fans be drawling, man. Did y'all hear yo, shout out to what's the name too? Hold on. What was this joint called? Montez Ford album. Shout out to Montez Ford. Bro dropped the album. I actually tapped into it. It's not bad at all. Yeah, man. It's not bad. Montez Ford, his album, how can I put this? Great beat selection. Montez Ford, his bars are definitely there. You know what I mean? He's telling certain stories. The beats definitely give a certain vibe. It's like if anyone in the chat heard a Ninth Wonder, it looks like some Ninth Wonder production. The only thing I can really say about it is, I'm an engineer, so as an engineer, I definitely wish the quality of the album was just sonically just mixed a lot better. But outside of that, that's literally the only thing I could say, man. You know what I mean? Outside of that, this is a great album. And it seems like he dissed Jey Uso on one of these songs, I'm guessing. He said, unlike your brother, you've been whacked since day one. You Jack Styles because you wild and you can't run. So I don't know if this is a shoot or I don't know if this is a work, but he obviously dissed Jey Uso. Yeah, I'm guessing he dissed Jey Uso, but I don't know besides that. You're not going anywhere till you look at the dotted eye card. Get the monotone voice ready because you. Yeah. Well, let me see what people say about this Montez Ford thing. And we're going to go to the dynamite. Red Darkside said Montez did it. Like, come on, bro. Bobby, just say it sucks. Exo Night, nah, hell nah. Yo, Montez Ford album is surprisingly good. The only thing is the mix. And for me, I'm an audio engineer, y'all. So it's like, if the audio is bad, it's just extremely hard. It's not bad, y'all. It's not bad. But if the mix isn't to my liking, it's hard for me to listen to it a certain way. You know what I mean? Because the audio engineer in me it makes it extremely hard. But once I really, you know what I mean, I listened to it a few times. So once I like force my brain to get past that, I'm like, man, I'm really enjoying the beats, the vibe. Yeah, I know Montez Ford, one of my favorite wrestlers, man. His mix is low. Yeah, I think, yeah. I don't think it's mixed at all, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he recorded it himself and he just dropped it, you know what I mean? So, I could appreciate that too. Montez Ford love song for a security guard. I would stand up for Bobby in the Bobby Nation. If you come up here to troll or just leave, bro is just gonna waste all his money and Bobby won't even see the car. Nah, I'm about to look at this car. I'm about to look at this car, man. I just want to make sure I covered and enjoy it. Let me see what's going on, man. Oh yeah, before I even get to that, did y'all see this? So I see this, bro. This bull posted this 12 hours ago. Now, chat, we're going to move on to some AEW stuff for a second. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Question, how do you feel about MJF walking around with Triple B?
He's a dork. You know what I mean? Just look at the guy. He's a dork. You can tell he's got no friends in real life. He's recycling old storylines. Loser. Capital L loser. That's all he is.
Now, chat, listen to me, y'all. That's... I don't know, Kenny Omega. What do y'all think about Kenny Omega, his response? You know what I mean? Of course, him and MJF is not really in a program right now. You know what I mean? They just fought each other at Beach Break. They got heat. But MJF is going into an Andrade situation, and he straight called him I don't know. It don't look like Kenny Omega was playing around, but I could be bugging, yo. I need the AEW sickos to let me just see. What y'all think about this?
MJF walking around with Triple B. He's a dork. You know what I mean? Just look at the guy. He's a dork. You can tell he's got no friends in real life. He's recycling old storylines. Loser. Capital L loser. That's all he is.
He said, "For MJF, man."
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What do y'all think about that? Kenny is not wrong. Villain Kenny, recycling old storylines. Speaking of AEW, Swerve got that 08 Gucci League. Come on, yo, Jordan. I ain't trying to read that and it get misconstrued, Jordan, and we got a part 2. Yo, you funny though. But yeah, no, I think once it's time to get in the ring, I think that's easy for them these wrestlers to lose, you know what I mean? I think you just I think that's easy for them to drop off, you know what I mean? It's a work, Bobby. Come on, sizzle. Yeah. I was just surprised to see. I love Kenny when he got a little bit of edge to him, man. Raven said, Jay and Jimmy be selling out like there's no tomorrow. You forgot about the lockdown push. We didn't forget about that. You sold out to the fans. All these crap is a bunch of BS. Yeah, the cleaner Kenny Omega. MJF is punching the air right now. Raven says it'll be stinking up the whole crowd. We ain't riding with you no more. Sellouts, a bunch of sucky sellouts. Yeah, man, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, man. But Kenny Omega, he let it be known he ain't feeling MJF still. He ain't feeling the Triple B storyline. All right, now let me go on to, let me see what Triple GPT talk about, man. All right, so this on Dynamite. We got 2 trio matches, a TBS 4-way match. Didn't we just do this 4-way match? Didn't we just do this? But maybe not. Then we got Omega and Ospreay, a sit down. I mean, shout out to AEW, man. Shout out to AEW. I mean, yo. I'm kind of at a loss for words, chat. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, I was talking about this. Shout out to my man Warlock. Who else I was talking to? I think Rando Mac. I forgot who else I was talking to in the Discord. I'm extremely confused about these trio matches, bro. Like, why is the Don Callis family so integrated into this? Like, Kenny Omega. Like, why are we bringing United Empire into this storyline? I'm just really confused, man. But I'm gonna just shut up and watch Dynamite on Wednesday, and maybe the sit down with Renee Paquette. Yo, chat, I swear to God, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna shut up and watch Dynamite this week. I'm gonna shut up and watch Dynamite next week. But do you see what I'm when Triple GPT keeps trolling about looking at this card? I want to ignore it. I be trying to ignore. I'm trying to turn a blind eye. Cause I just want to. There got to be something to this. I got to be missing something. Cause the feelings I feel right now is I want to go nuclear, but I'm like, hold on, it got to be a reason why United Empire is a part of this trios match. Like Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, like what? Like, how does this build to All In? Hey, yo, chat, I'ma say this. I'ma say this, y'all. Yeah. This does not feel like we're on the cusp of All In. I'm gonna read the chat. Maybe I gotta be wrong. I might have to call you on Wednesday just to trigger. Yeah, let's get on the Chris Collins. Chris Collins said United Empire will turn on Ospreay. Yo, Chris Collins, say if that happens, Chris. Why will we care? We don't care about United Empire. And though, remember, Chris, I'm talking about the casual fan watching this. Because you have to appeal to more people than just the people that knows who you... A lot of us don't... Like Felicia. Yo, my bad to drag you in this, Felicia. But, Felicia's just a perfect example of a casual fan that's honestly trying to get invested in what's going on. If she didn't know who Hangman Adam Page was on Collision, I highly doubt she knows who United Empire is, bro. I'm pretty sure these guys are great wrestlers, but AEW, we're 11 days away from All In, and I do, for the life of me, dog, I don't understand what's the point of this match, bro. Like, for what? I'm a casual. The casual fan should have watched the bill to Forbidden Door. Same because... Yo, I feel you, Chris. They should have watched Forbidden Door. Yo, that's... Chris Collins is crazy. Yo, Chris, you's crazy, dog. But I feel you, dog. Yo, Chris, it's crazy because I think that's the conversations they're having, bro. Bobby, I've never seen or heard of these guys before. Yeah, yo. Who the F is on Ospreay team? Who is that? Yo, Chris, yeah, man, it's like this is like, oh man, bro, we're 11 days, and I'm maybe it's something I missed. Lady says I'm half Mexican, and there are more people than Don Callis. Lady is half Mexican, man, and she's like, I'm a part of the Don Callis family. I'm still trying to figure out who Rocky Romero is. I don't even know which one is Rocky Romero or Lance Archer. I know Brian Cage, but and then you got Mark Davis, Jake Doyle, L. Clone. Like, what? What does this have to do with anything? God, man, I love AEW, bro, but yo, y'all see me? I'm live. Triple GPT is trolling in the chat. Pull up the Dynamite card. Pull up the Dynamite card. I'm gonna look like a straight fraud if I don't pull up this card. Now, if I pull up the card, now I'm trying to figure out a way to try to say, yo, I can't. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I'm at a loss for words, and I'm trying not to let it turn into anger. Then you know what happens from there. I'm just trying to figure out, like, come on, bro. I'm down for Persephone though. Yeah, the 4-way cool. I think we just did this, but I guess you know what, chat? Nah, I'm gonna be real, Triple GPT too. This TBS championship, it doesn't. I don't care, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Mahia World is fine. Maybe I just gotta let it cook, y'all. Let me just shut up. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna shut up, bro. I'm gonna let Dynamite cook. Let me see what happens. Yeah, God, bro. Yo, Jay Smith says is fed, bitten, dead. Yo, what? Triple GPT is a damn troll. Stop listening to him. Yeah, you're right, Luna. I should never even pull this card up, bro. Because I'm gonna see what's gonna happen now, but we'll see, man. We'll see, dog. I just don't see anywhere for Tekla though. Yeah, this. Oh, somebody said Tekla was gonna be at All In, or was somebody trolling me? Like, where is Tekla at, dog? I don't get it. No, just nobody can explain this? Oh, Chris Collins said call. Hold on, hold on, Chris. Let me call my man Chris Collins. Hold on. Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me call Chris, man. Chris said he could feel us here. Hold on, man. Hey, yo, Chris, please let us know while you at it. Please let us know about Tekla too. Hold on. 213. Oh no, I'm about to say his number. All right, man. Hold on. I got you. Let me call my man Chris Collins real quick, bro. Let's try to figure out what's going on with this card, man.
Hello, guys.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Chris?
Shout out to Usual Suspects.
Yeah,
Happy birthday to Gregory.
Yeah, you already
and my
know.
man Bobby Monsoon.
Yeah, you already know, bro. You know I got you live and direct, man. Yeah, man. We just try to figure out real quick, man. What do you think about this card? Like, hey, remember, I know you said the casual fan, they should have watched Forbidden Door, man. But, man, we can't forget about the casual fan, too, bro. A lot of these people don't know who United Empire is, man. But maybe you could fill us in, bro.
So, I understand. I get it. AEW does need to do a better job at explaining or recapping, but because Forbidden Door was the pre-per-view before Redemption, the big one that you guys enjoyed, we had Callan Newman, the new leader of the United Empire, Will Ospreay's successor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had him on the show. We had Hinari. We had literally everybody from the Forbidden Door show up to help Will go up against the Death Riders. Y'all remember that big ass match? We've seen all these people before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The whole storyline is Will chose the Death Riders over his own people, his own family, his family. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, "What you doing?" If you guys were following these people on Twitter, the casual fan wouldn't, but you would see that they have frustration on Twitter. There is a story being built with Will Ospreay and the United Empire. There's seeds being planted that they are not happy with Will going Death Rider, and I don't think they got this man's back. That's why I truly believe they're going to turn on bro and take him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now look, that's actually fire. But you know the thing is, sometimes Tony he's putting 7-8 matches on these cards, and we might could trim 2 or 3 matches to be able to fit some of that storyline on TV, because I think that'll be fire. But
I agree. Maybe that's this Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, look, if it happens this Wednesday, right? Now I think the disconnect could be all right. We got Francesco Akara, and I'll say that right, and Hinari. If they do turn on Will, it's gonna be like, all right, that was crazy. But it's like the build up from it was completely missed. So that payoff of like, oh my God, that happened. It's kind of took away.
They might turn on them and it might just be show more visual seeds instead of it just being on Twitter.
Yeah.
We might actually see it, like, like the visuals, like how they looking at bro. You know what I'm saying? Something similar to that.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Yeah. All right, now look, I gotta put you on the hot seat though, bro. I gotta put you on the hot seat real quick, man.
Okay.
Can you explain this Tekla situation? This is a travesty, bro. Seriously.
So hear me out. Hear me out when I say this.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Tekla fan before she signed with AEW. I've been wanting her to sign to go to be All Elite before she ever went. Like before, because she had a choice: the Fed, WWE, or AEW. I'm glad she chose AEW. I actually met her in real life, and I told her to go to AEW before she signed and whatnot. That was like years ago, so it's great to see her. I told her she was a perfect fit, and shit, look at her year. My God, she was an incredible fit. Tekla. It's a travesty that Tekla reign was so fucking great, and yes, I say travesty because she was never supposed to main event All In as the world champion. It was always supposed to be Willow versus Mercedes. Mercedes was supposed to be heading into All In as world champ, and Willow was supposed to win the All In. You know what I'm saying? That was the original plans, but people got injured, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Tekla has always was penciled in as the person to go to war with Stardom. I said that it may happen at All In, but it may just happen at a Stardom pay-per-view. It really it depends on how they do this as of right now. If Kairi Sane isn't showing up to All In to be Tekla's opponent for All In, then she's most likely going to be on a Stardom pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know that Julia Hart has been tearing it up in the Grand Prix of Stardom right now, taking W's in their tourney.
Yeah.
So the Triangle of Madness is in Stardom right now. We may get them on AEW television if Kairi Sane ends up being the Stardom representative to go up against Tekla at All In. But
because
right now it's not seeming so likely. But
I feel her not being in a world champion match or even though I hate it, but I could make sense. Like, all right, it's Tony sticking with his joints. But for her to be completely not on the card, now this is a completely different situation. To be completely, it's like, whoa, all right. So because look, you book Tekla a certain way, right? Just like Mark Davis. I think Mark Davis and Tekla was two people that had just been booked very, very intentionally for the fans to be invested heavily in. You know what I mean? So at the biggest show of the year, I think that payoff should be there for us just watching this being so invested. You know what I mean? I think he still got something good planned for Mark Davis. You can put Mark Davis. He could wrestle a roll of toilet tissue and make it look good. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about him for All In. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck in a gauntlet or something like that, man. But my heart hurting for Tekla. But I'm just hoping that something is in the works for Shorty, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, it seeming like All In, the train might be passed, man. Triple GPT said, he ain't watching Stardom. No, I kind of like a lot of the stuff Chris be tagging me in with New Japan, and man, I be liking a lot of that stuff.
I gotta do one last shout out. Please pull it up on your Twitter for everybody. That I tagged you in, the G1 Climax.
All right, bet.
Semi-finals and finals is all on YouTube, guys. The G1 Climax, the C2, and even the John Cena Classic do not exist without the G1, the legendary tournament. We got a new winner, guys. It was a great tournament. We talking about arm drags and headlocks. We talking about just pure wrestling.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna tap into this match to catch this. So did Takeshita lost?
He did. You wanna see the finals more than anything. The finals, the person who won.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that last match. That's a match that we talking about like damn near a 10-star match. We talking about an instant classic. You gonna watch this match? Bret Hart cannot hit this match.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap into it, yeah, man. But I'm gonna finish up with the live and stuff. We should chop it up on Dynamite too, yeah, man. And see what's going on. We 11 days in the All In, man. So I got my fingers crossed, man.
You trying to talk during the show or after the show?
Well, yeah, probably after the show like normal, yeah, man. Definitely after. I'll be trying to tap in during it.
Okay, no problem.
All right, I holla.
See you on Wednesday.
All right, I holla at you.
Shout out Bobby Monsoon.
You already know. Shout out my man Chris Collar. Y'all make sure y'all follow him, yeah, man. My man Chris Collar is fire, man. Good looking, bro.
Anytime, bro.
All right. Yeah, Chris Collar. Again, he did a little bit explanation of yeah, man, why we got the card we got. We'll see, man. We'll definitely see the bull. Let me see what Andrew, do you want AEW to be WWE where two guys come out every? See, now there's other people online. There's like a mixed reviews online, man. Hold on. Week to week hand wringing amongst the worst fandom is crazy. 3 weeks ago, great angle build. 2 weeks ago, great show in Mexico. 1 week, a turd. Admittedly, but it makes it work better. This week, can we see it before we ish on it? Yo, this was a real joint. This was a real great response. 3 weeks ago, great angle and build. 2 weeks ago, great show in Mexico. The only thing is it was no type of story being told in Mexico as far as Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. 1 week ago, it was trash. We all could agree that it was definitely lackluster. This week, I mean, it doesn't. Oh my God. We'll see. Let me just say we'll see, man. I'm going to just shut up and watch it, chat. I'm going to bust it up with the chat a little bit. Triple GBT said, we started talking about AEW and there goes the neighborhood. 800 pirates to 400 real quick. Bobby, yeah, you know, AEW they're trying to, yeah, man. More people is going to know the Fed, you know what I mean, and gravitate to the Fed conversations. When you start talking about not only AEW, when you start talking about some of these, they might know the MJF. Some of these people, see, Triple GPT trying to make a joke of 800 going to 400. But, you know what I mean? AEW, a lot less people are going to know them. That's the one thing. But the second thing is, even if you know AEW, you're going to know Swerve, Hangman, MJF, who else? Ospreay, you'll know Omega. You know what I mean? But when you start talking about like Lance Archer and these other guys, shout out to all of them, but people, we just don't know these guys. There's people that watch AEW every single week I don't even know these guys, bro. I watch this show every week, bro. I don't know these guys. Oh, hold on. My man Wolf tagged me in some stuff too. All right, we got Jay White and Jon Moxley already? I thought this was gonna be the Yo, Wolf, I don't think Hechicero going against Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness is hurt. So I think they're gonna. But hold on. Why is we doing Jay White and Jon Moxley so early? Yo, chat. I'm late. Much love to a 5. Hit the like. Yo, what's up, OZ? You good. You in here right time at OZ? Why are we doing Jon Moxley and Jay White right now? Shouldn't we be doing this at All In? Y'all, Jay White? I thought Jay... What is going on? Nigel is pushing through his injury and working through it. So Hechicero's winning that match. This is why you need to tap into other wrestler promotions. What? Dog, why not? Everybody called the final. Well, bracket busted. Stop it, bro. So who's supposed to win this one? Nah, call Chris. Yo. Who's supposed to win this one? Dude, it's a random draw qualifier. Random draw. Random draw. Just like the $100,000 if you win this match. Tony, stop. Tony Khan, like no one's random. Y'all told me Jay White was a main event person. I would think after being gone, he would be at All In. Is he? I know he's not about to beat Jon Moxley on Dynamite. I know we're not about to do that. I know we're not about to do that. I have seen nothing from Jay White so far this year that made it make sense for him to beat Jon Moxley for the Continental. Nothing. Mox winning the whole thing anyway. Jay White only works as a heel. I keep saying that. Damn. You wanted a slave to the system, said you wanted a curveball, didn't you? Yo, slave to the system, you got me with that one. You wanted a curveball, didn't you? Yo, slave to the system, you funny, bro. You wanted a curveball, didn't you? Chris says it's not random, but should be a great match. Jay White is a former IWGP World Champ. Is a Grand Slam champion in New Japan. He is good. Dude, they literally live stream pulling names out the hat. I know you're too busy tapping in WWE. I didn't know that. They did that? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yo, if it's really random, that's kind of fire. I hope and pray he beats Moxley. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why would you want him to beat Moxley though? Like we just did this whole Moxley run for what? For Jay White to beat him on a random Dynamite? At least make it All In. Make it mean something. Like, god damn, bro. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. Yeah, another thing is, let's see. I heard somebody is definitely advancing in the tournament, man. I heard y'all man is advancing, man. Shout out to bro, man. I heard bro is shout out to bro. But hold on, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah. Damn, I'm trying to find the match bro just had, man. Yeah, I can't even find it. I was trying to find that Eddie Kingston joint. So you could just go nuclear and I could add. No, if Jay White beats Jon Moxley, dog, it's just gonna be a lot of argument Wednesday because everybody's gonna tell me how Jay White deserved to beat Jon Moxley. And if Jay White beat Jon Moxley, I think it should have been at All In. Like, Jay White beat Moxley on Dynamite in the quarterfinals for the Continental Cup. So if he beat Jon, so who would he fight at All In? What, Eddie King? Like, we'll see what happens, man. What if Swerve was in the cup? Swerve is too ranked up. Like, they got a lot of. Jon Moxley's the only superstar in this cup. I know y'all think Jay White is fire, but he's just coming back. He's the second biggest star in this cup. Everybody else is like mid-carders. So, yeah, man, like, I don't think a Swerve or MJF or anybody to the top will be in here. The other guy was with Eddie Kingston. KOR might take the whole thing then. Who is KOR? Yeah, who's KOR? Bobby, you seen your boy Jack Perry is saying he want the AEW title? Yeah. I knew they're gonna do that. As soon as I seen him re-sign the contract and he said something about he said something, bro. I knew they was gonna do that, man. God, man. This would be interesting. Jay White and Jon Moxley, man. Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly? I don't know, man. Damn, you drinking Fiji water? What the hell? You were like, I always be drinking this Fiji. But Vayshaw said Jay White still got some unfinished business with the Death Riders. Before Mox dropped the title and Jay White injury, they were on a collision course. Like, how is people supposed to know this or remember? Like, God, AEW really has to. God, this company really, really, really has to. They got to do better at filling us in, man. God, bro, like. Lost, confused cousin who is spoon-fed, not tapping AEW, shows this on their latest video on YouTube. Hold on, let me see, man. Let's see real quick, man. Hold on. They showed this on the latest joint AEW. Their latest video. Oh, so this was it? Oh, this Nigel McGuinness talking. Oh yeah, Eddie Kingston talking. Alright, so I guess I'll take a look at this.
8 great matches to start this tournament.
Absolutely, Tony.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a look at this. I didn't know they picked it. I don't know, bro. I'm trying with this Continental Cup, man. Try Icelandic water. It's the best. I never even heard of that. Bobby, it ain't AEW. You just need to catch up. I'm gonna not say nothing until Wednesday, but honestly, yo, chat, honestly, does it feel like All In to y'all? Does it feel like All In is in 2 weeks? Bobby needs to try refrigerator water. Like, I don't OZ said content creator who only watch half of AEW programming is complaining about AEW filling in their audience. Yo, OZ, I know you're late, so we're gonna fill you in. OZ. If do you think and get a G Status? They still have a show to put on. Like, tap in, homie. G Status. If y'all two are telling me that AEW is doing a great job at filling us in at Francesco Akira and Hanari, G Status, OZ, are you telling me when you see this match, this is getting you more excited for Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay? I'm trying to stay away from this conversation. I'm honestly just trying to turn a blind eye. Because if we start getting into the details of this, it starts getting really weird. I'm going to shut up. Maybe I'll watch it and maybe I'll change my mind. But the Don Callis fair, like, this just seems like a whole bunch of, this is all over the place. Why don't I know Rocky Romero and Lance Archer? I don't even know which one is one. Who? Yeah, dude, we saw all these dudes at Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door was... that's the problem. Cage Hair's a Bear said, the outcome might make me feel more excited. Yeah. That's why I'm going to shut up. I'm waiting for the outcome so we could talk about it Wednesday. But when I see this, I don't see anything that makes me want to wait to All In more. Yo, this dude is dumb, bro. Sicko GPT says, hell yeah, it feels like All In. I already pre-ordered the pizza and snacks, and I took the whole week off just to prepare for cinema. You pre-ordered the pizza and snacks is crazy. All In is gonna be fire. It's just, oh man. I hope this sit down. I'm gonna just shut up and watch it, man. I'm gonna just sit. G Status says B Gang been beefing with Death Riders since he came back. Will Ospreay literally said he was bringing them on Collision, a show you don't watch. You don't recognize two members of the Don Callis family. I don't know which one is which. To be I'd be lying to say this looks like a Rocky Romero and this is Lance Archer. That's a guess. That's a guess, man. And yeah, somebody said he was bringing them to Collision, and I didn't watch Collision. I don't even want to get into this rabbit hole chat. I really don't, bro. I really don't, man. But maybe AEW, maybe. I tried to tap into Collision, bro. I really did. Let me try to hold on. I'm trying to tap into Collision, right? Hold on, let me try. This is what I'm seeing on Collision, man. They had a few good joints. The Swerve joint was fire, bro. Swerve and what's the name? It was Swerve and Jack Perry. Yeah, that was fire. But I don't know, man. I think Collision production needs a little bit of work. Not even a little bit. It's just, I don't know. When you watch Collision, something about the production of that show is, I can't put my finger on it, bro. But the Hurt Syndicate and Shane Taylor Promotions, like.
Oh my God! Release German suplex.
I honestly think Tony Schiavone might need to come off a Collision just to make it feel a little bit different, man. Like, I don't know, man. Dude be talking about Don Callis family, but don't know who's in it. This dude, I see why you lost. Yo, honestly, I know y'all gonna get mad, but it's yeah, man. The fact remains that AEW has to do a better job of keeping us filled in. You can't expect for man. You can't expect for me to know who these guys are when they're not even getting booked like that. Shilly from Philly to sound like from Jay. No, yo. No, honestly, OZ, when I see this car, this is what Triple GPT just tagged me. Yo, all right, so OZ, did you like this segment, OZ? Honestly, Darby promo was good. I don't know why Tony Khan keeps having Shane Taylor and wrestler. I don't get it. Shane Taylor's cool. Collision was not story heavy. It was an undercard and local talent and partner promotion talent on the card. Yo, Joshua, I actually did watch Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. Yo, chat. I just wasn't I wasn't impressed. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yo, hold on, real quick, OZ. You think this was fire? You should probably stick with the fans. Yo, no, G Status, y'all not leaving me with the fan, man. I just want to be excited, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, you know, when at the end of Redemption, when Kenny Omega was slapping Ospreay, I want the cleaner, bro. Am I bad? Am I wrong for wanting the cleaner, man? I don't want to see a trios match with the Don Callis family. I want the cleaner to come out and try to hurt Ospreay. I want the cleaner to come out and try and be the cleaner. I don't want to see a trios match with the Don Callis family. But I'm going to shut up and I'm going to watch it. As a day one fan, saw their other two matches. Yes, wow. Yeah, I respect it, OZ. I got to respect it because man. You really watch the program, as a casual fan, dog. I know Tony Khan. He's leaning heavily. He has y'all already. He got the day one AEW sickles. Can you keep the casuals around? Because this is the thing. There's a TV deal that's gonna be coming up. And Tony Khan, he wants AEW to grow bigger and bigger. In order for to grow the maximum it could be, dog, you have to be able to convert casual fans. We have to be watching this, and we have to be, we have to want to come back next week. Now we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna shut up, but dog, like, man, this doesn't feel like All In, man. G-Stat says you try to make AEW. Yo, I'm trying to make AEW WWE like we could fail. I love when your feathers are, bro. Yeah, Triple GPT is. Come on, bro. Yo, bro. We're gonna see what's happening, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cast too much judgment. Yeah, man. I'm gonna just wait, man. I'm gonna just wait, bro. Collision we got. Yo, bro. OZ said, Bobby, these dudes are capping off a 5-year-long trilogy. You lost your mind with Brock Breaker over Philistine each other. Nah, you got a point there, OZ. Yo, OZ, that's where me not be watching AEW since the beginning. That's where it really plays in at. That's why I gotta be real and I gotta be transparent and say I didn't watch since the beginning. So the 5-year trilogy is, yeah, man, is drawing. AEW Dynamite is top 5 every week in cable. They good, bro. That could be true. That could be true. But yo, G Status and OZ, real quick. If Eddie Kingston beats Claudio Castagnoli, how do we feel about that, right? That's okay, right? In what world other than AEW Collision, this makes sense? I'm going to be dog. If Eddie Kingston beats Claudio Castagnoli, we're not talking about the old Eddie Kingston. We're talking about, this is Eddie Kingston right now, bro. This guy is going to beat Claudio Castagnoli, right? I know this is y'all guy. Y'all love Eddie Kingston. I'm not saying he's not a great guy or a great wrestler. Eddie Kingston is fire. Okay, great. But he's going to beat Claudio Castagnoli. Are you serious? Are you serious? And in what world does this make sense? He's going to beat him, right? There's not a world other than professional wrestling where they even have a 50-50 match. If you ask me, Claudio Castagnoli should beat the brakes off of Eddie Kingston because that's what makes sense. I don't care how much y'all love Eddie Kingston. I don't care if he's been there since day one. When are we going to stop botching the booking of Claudio Castagnoli? Now let's talk about it. Claudio Castagnoli. Stop it, dog. He should be beating the brakes. This is why it's, dog. Oh my God, dog. Bro, I'm trying. Did they already fight? This was in Redding. Oh no, they just, hold on. What day is it? All right. Eddie has beaten him like 3 times at AEW already. See? This is the problem. This is the exact problem. How many times Eddie? Hold on. How many times Eddie Kingston beat Claudio Castagnoli AEW? This is the problem. How is this even possible? How is this even possible? Am I bugging? Bobby, you missed my question. It was kind of, all right, yeah, hold on. Yo, hold on. Let me go back. Let me see what you said. Chris Collins said, Bobby Corbin, I got to inform you on this incredible feud. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what NY Buddy said. Nah, he not my guy. Hold on. Because time passes, it's not Claudio beat him over 20 in their careers. Hold on. Let me call Chris Collins back, bro. We gotta call Chris Collins one more time real quick. Duh, in what world? This is just insane, bro. Hold on. Yo, bro, you know, you gotta fill us in on this one too, Chris, before I go nuclear, man. Like, can you explain this to me?
Bro, I was like, nah, bro, nah. See, Eddie Kingston, this harkens back to the Ring of Honor days. We have a storyline going on in WWE right now that's talking about it and doing a shitty job of it. They're actually trying to recreate it. You know what feud that is?
Punk and Owens.
Yup. And it's a shitty. Everything Kevin Owens said was a shitty version of Eddie Kingston's promo.
Yeah. I remember people saying that.
Punk called Eddie Kingston a bum. Eddie Kingston said, "I'm the king of bums." Eddie Kingston has feuds with Mox, Claudio, Steve. Let me just hone in on Claudio. Claudio and Eddie Kingston have been feuding for over 20 years in multiple different promotions. Claudio was the guy that would never give him respect because Eddie Kingston was supposed to look like him, a real professional wrestler, like how you're saying.
Yeah.
The guy never beat him. He could never defeat him. They fought like over 20 times. Never could defeat him. He finally earned his respect. He beat him once, and then he beat him for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Claudio Castagnoli was a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion under Tony Khan in AEW. He was what Bandidio was. You know what I'm saying? Claudio has been booked like a monster. Right now, he isn't as much.
Yeah.
But when he first showed up, there was no one stopping Claudio. Claudio was AEW's Brock Lesnar. That's how much I need you to go back and rewatch that feud. Because Eddie Kingston and Claudio, they actually hate each other in real life. In real life, they not friends. You know what I'm saying? How they talk to each other, how they wrestle, how stiff they wrestle. You need to see both of these matches. And then you're going to be like, you become a Eddie Kingston believer. A believer.
Yeah, nah, I hear you. I tried to watch Collision, and I got it pulled up on the screen. I'm seeing Eddie Kingston in these matches, bro, and it's just all right. Look for somebody like Felicia, right? And I use Felicia just because she's a casual fan. Eddie Kingston is on Collision with a bear belt. It's just like this dude. How in what world can this dude beat a Claudio Castagnoli? This boy got like 70% body fat.
So hear me out. How did Rey Mysterio beat Big Show in his prime? Hear me out. How did Mick Foley beat Triple H and The Undertaker?
Yeah. You got a point. We
watch pro wrestling where David defeats Goliath. That's the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah,
Eddie Kingston got hard. Once you really watch Eddie Kingston's old shit, I'm gonna send you some shit. You gonna be like, you're gonna be an Eddie Kingston fan. Yeah, he don't look like a wrestler.
Yeah,
that's his charm. You get what I'm saying? He looks like a regular average Joe that don't barely work out. You know what I'm saying? But he got hard. He went to New Japan. He does the New Japan strong style. He's a good wrestler. He's been doing it for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? He's a great storyteller. Claudio put the man over because he respects him. He hates the guy in real life, but he respects him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I truly believe that the Continental Cup match, it should be good. It might not be as good as their previous ones, but it should be a good one. If I have to say who's going to win this whole shit, it's between Eddie Kingston and Kyle O'Reilly at the end going up against Mox.
So, all right. So now you just said something here, Chris Collins. So now you're saying that Jay White is about to lose in the Continental Cup on Dynamite after everyone had told me Jay White was a superstar.
Hear me out. Jay White is what is he? He's a former leader of the Bullet Club, like Kenny Omega, like Finn Balor, like AJ Styles, like David Finlay. You know what I'm saying? Jay White is a former IWGP World Champion. That is the world title from New Japan. And he is the first ever Grand Slam champion of New Japan.
Yeah.
Jay White is incredible on the mic, in the ring. Wonderful talent. WWE wanted him. AEW outbid him. You know what I'm saying? Jay White is amazing. He keeps getting injury prone. Is an injury prone bug that has been going around with him and his whole crew. Yeah. Et cetera, et cetera. I would have to say that it is a travesty that it isn't Jay White versus Mox, because you said everyone. I was saying it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was Jay White and Mox at the end. I'm actually shocked. You know, I guess he's not gonna win it. You know, but he did just come back.
And we got All In coming up, so now it's looking like Jay White might not have. I don't know why we had saved David Finlay versus Jay White, or Jay White versus Moxley. For, you know what I mean? I don't want to see Jay White versus, I don't even know, Clark Connors. And a shout out to, I like Clark Connors, cool. I just don't want to see that at All In. If Jay White really that guy, I think he needs to be booked towards that, you know what I mean? Towards that level. But we'll see Tony Khan, he won't be scared for Jay White to beat, what's the name? Moxley in Dynamite. He won't be scared to make that call. So I wouldn't even be surprised if that happens.
I would honestly see it happening. I don't believe it's gonna happen. That would be the most shocking moment of the week for sure. But put it this way, Jay White will be an AEW World Champion. My prediction next year.
Yeah.
Okada will win the world title. Swerve will get a second run. But right now, he probably was not even supposed to be on the All In card.
Yeah.
Because they didn't even know if he was going to come back or not, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. I would love for Jay White to be at All In, because you got to see his stuff, bro. You got to see his stuff. But going back to Eddie Kingston and Claudio, you're going to have a good time, bro. You're going to have a good time watching that. Yeah. You're going to watch that, and you're going to be like, why is CM Punk and Kevin Owens so disappointing?
Yeah, I'm going to tap in. Yeah, definitely send me a few joints on X, and I'm going to wrap the line. I'm going to definitely tap in. Because I got to take this Eddie Kingston picture off, because I keep staring at this picture, and it's just like, this dude is about to...
My homie, he hates Eddie Kingston. He will never give him his flowers. Never. Eddie Kingston was the first Continental Champion. He won the Continental Champion. He was the Continental Champion, but he was also the Ring of Honor World Champion, and he was the New Japan Strong Champion, which is New Japan's secondary world title. He was holding 3 championships at the same time, the first ever American Triple Crown Champion.
Yo, not to cut you off, Chris Collins, but I know somebody who was a 4-time champion, and he looks like Eddie Kingston right now. You know who he is? Adrian Broner. Yo, nah, I feel you, bro. He got the history, but it's like, all right, bro, it's 2026, Eddie. Like, but like you said, I can't really combat the fact that Eddie Kingston is just like Rey Mysterio beating, you know what I mean? I can't, I mean, and those stories are fire. I just got to do my research, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna call Eddie Kingston Eddie Broner, man. Bro he's on that Broner vibe, man.
You know?
No, that's yo, good looking though. Yeah, send me that, and I'm gonna tap into Eddie Kingston. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tap into some of his work before Wednesday.
I got you, family.
All right, I'll hit you.
Join the stream, W stream.
You already know, W Chris, man. I got you. my man Eddie Kingston on his Broner vibe, man. Yo, bro was a 3-time, 4-time shit. Hey, man. Shout out to my man Broder. Broder, this used to be one of my favorite boxes, man. I think Broder gonna make a comeback. But when I'm hearing about Eddie, that's what I'm thinking of. Like just an Adrian, yeah, man. Eddie Kingston, and I think bro is cool. I gotta see his old work, but Claudio is just God, bro. Claudio a monster, dog. Like, man, we'll see what happens. One of the strongest men ever in the square circle. Look at this guy. Like, how? Like, it's just like, I'm gonna watch it though, man. I'll see what happens, man. Yeah, W Chris, definitely W Chris in the chat. That man has a food baby is crazy, yo. Wolf says, I think Nigel is ironically going to the finals and winning the title at Wembley. Nah, he hurt, Wolf. Unless they lied about that injury, Nigel hurt. But we'll see what happens, man. Definitely W Chris. W's in the stream, W's in the chat. We gonna chop it up, man. Wednesday we got Dynamite, so y'all seeing the card. I'm not gonna go nuclear about nothing, not yet. I'm just gonna wait. I'm really seeing. G Status said I'm calling AEW. I'm trying to turn AEW WWE light. G Status, I'm not. But honestly, dog, I think AEW really needs to work on just filling in the holes of these stories. It's like I'm grateful to have somebody like a Chris Collins, everybody in the chat to fill me in. I'm grateful for that. So I get to enjoy that, but you know what I mean? Like there's hundreds of thousands of Felicias out here that's doing an honest job, an honest attempt at trying to see what's going on and catch up to it, and it's just extremely hard, man. But W's in the stream, W's in the chat. He said scroll up. I don't know what Triple GPT talking about, man. But 11 days of hold on. Triple GPT said, nah, that's different. Ray and Mick got aura. Eddie Kingston doesn't have the it factor. I'm calling you Bobby, but on your personal phone. Damn, that's debatable. When you phone it in, you WWE but G Status, that's why I gotta keep it a bean. I would never get up on here and say I've been watching AEW since day one. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? I can answer a lot of questions about the last 24 to 30 months, but I wasn't there the first 19, 20, 21, 22. I started kind of watching 23. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hopefully everybody have a good week, man, and stay out the way. Already, man. Look how fast 2026 going by. Now we're already in August. Before you know it, Wednesday, it'll be 11 days to All In. All In is the end of August. 4 more months into 2026. I don't know about y'all, but it seems like time is starting to move a little bit faster. Or maybe I'm just old and you get older, time moves faster. But, I'm just saying that to say, try to take advantage of every time you got to try to go towards your goals, go towards your dreams. Try to take advantage of that, you know what I mean? Like, I know when I'm working, I'll be locked in, but sometimes when I got idle time or whatever, I need to really stop doom scrolling, because I catch myself doom scrolling or, you know what I mean, watching a bunch of stuff that has nothing to do with my goals or my aspirations. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm kind of talking to myself too and just putting it out there, man. This week, I think I'm going to focus on really, really, really taking advantage of the free time I got, the forward what I need to be doing better, man. But W's in the stream, W's in the chat. I hope everybody a safe week. I'm gonna holler at y'all Wednesday. Wednesday probably gonna be a long stream because I'm gonna have to be going back and forth a lot, but you know what I mean? I want AEW to cook, and I'm shutting up and I'm watching it, and we gonna honestly talk about it, man. I appreciate all the love. Good looking for the likes, the super chats, all the usual suspects. showing up. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully everybody stay safe. Stay safe. God, man, watching the Fed too much. I'm botching, man. Hope everybody stays safe. It's Bobby